Maverick 100.9, Aggie Lands Country Alternative. It's Corliss, joined by somebody new today. We are with Clay Aery. How are you, Clay?
I'm doing great. I'm staying busy. How are you?
I'm, staying busy as well. It seems like fall just hits you like a ton of bricks,
Oh, it does. Summer, then there might be a little break, and then there's fall, and then it hits you hard.
It does. It's kind of breathtaking, especially here in Aggie Land. It's football and music.
Yeah, that's pretty much anywhere I ever am. So football and music.
Yeah. Well, I'm really excited to have you on today. Of course, we have a brand new single to talk about, and I have to ask, is this your debut single?
This is my debut single.
That
Only one is debut single, first one on Texas radio.
Well, congratulations, first off. I know that's got to be really exciting for you.
Well, it's super exciting, especially because I get to work with great people. So.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like it. We'll have to talk more on that, but I do want to chat about the single Only One a little bit more, get inside your head and see where this one came from.
All right, this one came from Craig Campbell about 2 months ago. He sent it to me, and I'd got a lot of songs at the time, and this song he told me that came from, he took his clothes to a tailor, and it was called Only One Tailoring, and he showed it to his writing buddies, and him and Joel Shoemake, the guy who wrote Family Man with Craig Campbell, wrote this song. We were just trying to decide out of a few songs that I've played, and we picked this one. I guess it was the only one.
I love that. When we talk about people like Craig Campbell, of course, we know him as more of a national artist and stuff like that. But I think a lot of people don't realize how in tune he has been these past few years with Texas country,
Right. Yeah. He's always been my style of country. He's always had that 90s feel to me. So that's always been my favorite style of the 90s country. So.
Absolutely. Well, I'm excited to air this for everyone. We're going to be back with Clay Aery in just a bit, but first, his debut single on Maverick 100.9, and Only One. Due to copyright, Brian Broadcasting is not licensed to air this single for you in podcast form, but you can find it on any downloading and streaming platform, and today's interview continues now. Maverick 100.9, you heard it here first. That was Clay Aery and Only One. I'm with Clay now. You just hit your debut single, which we've already congratulated you for. I know that's very exciting. Tell me a little bit about working up to that. How long have you been doing this?
And I've been singing since the age of 4. I've been performing for 7 years. I've been writing since I was probably 18, and I'm 27 now, so that's a good amount of time. But I've went through a lot. Not playing as many shows as I want to in my career, but I've wrote many songs, and I've recorded a bunch of times, and I've connected with a lot of people. So
that is cool. A lot of people never realize the slow start that there is to an independent artist, and really your livelihood before going to radio and putting out records and stuff like that it's out shaking hands with people, which, in the end is really the funnest part of the job.
Yeah, getting to know new people. I mean, you have friends that you never thought would be your friends, and they're your friends, and people that stand by you are the people that are always going to be there. So I have a small circle of friends, so I only trust a certain amount of people.
I think we all get there after a matter of time as well. But you've surrounded yourself by great people. I personally know your management team that works with David Adam Burns and Curtis Grimes, and it's the best of the best. And I bet that's probably helped you out a little bit as well. It's good to have these guys that know what they're doing, and they're always open for advice.
Oh, my manager, man, my whole team, my PR, my radio tour, Dylan, and Brandon, my manager, they're all great people, and they're hard workers. That's what I like to see, is people who work hard and they do what they're supposed to do for me. And I appreciate that so much, because that's what I need.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like you could be doing this for 10 years. There's still more to learn, and you've got to surround yourself with people that can do that, which shout out to Brandon. I even wore my Atlanta Braves hat today. Well, congratulations again on your brand new single, Only One. Everybody, this is Clay Aery. You can find that single anywhere that you stream and download music. Go check him out. And Clay, is there any more on the way? Anything we should know about?
Well, I got some dates coming up. I play with Buddy Jewel on the 29th in Franklin, Tennessee, and then I go back to playing with Adam Burns, November. For his, I think it's his album release show, not his party. I think it's a show in Little Rock, Arkansas. And then from on then, I think we're going to plan on putting the album out sometime.
That sounds fantastic. Well, you know what that means? That means that we just get to catch up more with you as you keep, going,
Yep, that's what that means. I'm glad I get to visit with people like you, like people who are interested in wanting to know my music. So.
Well, welcome to Maverick, Clay. That's it. It's all for the love of music here, and we can't appreciate you enough, everybody. That's Clay Aery. If you want to follow him, make sure you spell his last name right. It's Aery.
Make sure.
Make sure we got the right Clay, because you're going to want to follow what he's got coming up. And Clay, thank you for joining us on Maverick.
Yeah, thank you for having me today.